Welcome friends, let's create a very simple hello world application by using Spring Boot. And here we will use the Spring Web MVC. So this is a hello world application and it's pretty simple to create without making too much effort. So to do this, what I have done, I have opened this start.spring.io and from here I will select the project. Everything will remain the default, and what I need to do, I'm just going to change some values. So here you can see in the group I will just give it a name, let's say hello world, and let it be a demo, and here and let it be the same. This will be the package name, and here and we will select the Java as Java 11, and here I will use the web like this. And now I will generate its zip file, and let me move to where exactly I'm going to save it. So here I will create a new folder. Let's say okay, it's available here. So I will use this codes and I will save this demo here. And apart from this, what I will do quickly, I will use the Eclipse. So here what we are going to do, we are going to open this particular folder. So to do this, what we can do out here inside the codes, this is my demo that I have just downloaded, and let me extract it. Okay, so this is something that I need to open. So to do this, this is my Eclipse, and let it I will just keep the let it be default path. We will wait for some time. Now this is the one, and let me close this welcome. And what I will do, I will go to open project from file systems, move to the directory, and actually here inside the code, this is my demo. Okay, and let me open it like this. Okay, now let me finish it. So it will take a little bit of time because you are going to create your first application. Okay, depending on your system configurations and your Windows operating systems resources. Now it is available here. Pretty simple. What we can do out here, let me open this POM file, and here we can check it out here. See, here we are using the Spring Boot, okay, for the web, and here we are using a plugin, Maven plugin. Why? Because this is a very simple application, hello world, but we will try to create one full-fledged application where we can generate the jar file. And to do this, first thing what we are going to do in a simple manner, what I can do, I can here create a very simple Java class. So for this, I will move to the SRC. Here you can SRC here. I will not use the demo application. Instead, from the scratch, what I will do, I will create a new class. Let's say I will name this class, let's say hello world. What happens when you use the Spring Boot, and when you use here what we can say the web, automatically the Tomcat server will be included here inside your Maven dependencies. So a lot of dependencies you can see out here. Okay, a lot of things has been added. So what we were going to do, we didn't need to install the server, it will automatically available here. The first thing here you need to do for the MVC application, you need to add an annotation. So what I will add an annotation, let's say REST controller. So this will say, okay, we were going to work with the web application, and we need to enable the auto configuration. Okay, and now we need to give a path, a particular method. When we call that particular path, that method will work. So for this, you need to use an annotation. Let's say the request mapping here, and I will say whenever with the URL somebody use this particular path, we will run this particular method. Let's say home, and here simply what we are going to do, we are going to return a string. Let's say hello world like this. Okay, now to run this, we need a main method here. So I will create a main method here itself. Let's say public static void main string args args, and simple, you need to call the Spring application method. That is static method. You can say run, and here you need to pass this particular class, that is the hello world dot class with this argument, and it's done, my friend. Simple. This is something that you need to do. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a right click and let me run it. Let me use run on server. Okay, show view, we need to use a console. So here you can see, I think it should be running. Okay, here we can use, and let's see whether a particular server is running or not. No server is available. So what I can do, I can make a right click and try to run it once again. Here. Sometime it runs slow. You can see there is an embedded Tomcat server has been started. Now what we can do, we can check this application, come back here, and you can check it out here. See, this is the default port that we are using out here. So I will use a local host, and you can see the hello world is running. All right. So this is one simple web application, okay, that written the hello world. But how we can package it? Packaging is also pretty simple. In that case scenario, or what you need to do, you need to you need to create an executable, what you can say, the jar file. Okay, so for this, what you need to do here, you can go out here somewhere. Okay, and you need to open a terminal. You can check it out here. Where is the terminal available? This is the terminal, I think. Display select console or terminal is, yeah, here is the terminal, and we are going to open a new terminal, and we need to move to this particular path, and we know that this is the path of our application. So I will copy it. Okay, or you can use it outside also. I mean, if I type command prompt, you can see this particular path is open out here. And here what you need to do, you need to use, first check whether the MV and command is working or not. If it is not working, I have a video, you can check it out there, and you can install the Maven. So I will clear it, and then I will type a next command, package, like this, MV and package. Okay, and we need to wait for some time. What it will do, it will create a jar for it. We will check it out where, as you can see, these are the classes here, and it is particularly taking this particular path. We need to wait for some time. It will create some 9 or 10 MB of file. Once this is done, what you can run the Java jar command, and if you want to check it out what inside this particular jar, you can use jar command. Okay, so we need to wait for it. If everything goes fine, we will get a success something. All right. Let's see whether it is working fine or not. So as you can see, the build is success. Now what we can do, if you want to check it out, we can move to this particular folder, this demo, and here you can see in the target, you will have this particular jar is available. So what I can do, I can just make a right click, rename it. Actually, I'm going to copy it, and it's a .jar. We'll come back here and we will check it out what inside this jar. So what you can do in this case, you can simply type a jar tvf, and then okay, it's inside the target. Okay, or you can move directly inside the target like this, CLS, and you can type a jar tvf. All right, and then I will just paste that particular one, the file that is generated, and we will check it out. Yeah, something is happened over here. Yeah, it is available now. Now let me run this application directly from the command prompt. To do this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move back here and close this server from here first, okay? Because now we are going to run this particular application directly from the command prompt. So let me check whether the server is closed or not. So when we do this, it will, okay, now the server is shut it down. And now we will come back here, open this one, and now we will run, because we are inside the target, we'll simply use Java and then dash jar, enter. Okay, all right, that jar file we need to run. Java here, and then we will use a jar and a file name. You know that this is the file name, and then it's a jar file. Enter it, wait for it. See, now it is running directly. All right. So this is how you can create one complete jar file after creating an application. Yeah, allow it. Okay, allow the access. Okay. Now you can see it should run in a particular host. Tomcat is initialized. Okay, it is running in this particular port. You can check it out. Okay, it is running 8080. So we will check it out once again. So here, when I enter it, you can say it's running. So thanks for watching this tutorial, and this is how you can create a very simple Spring Boot application in MVC. For more tutorials and all, please like this video and subscribe it. Thanks for watching it.